In Gandhara, Gandhara, they said it was in India. Gandhara, Gandhara, I know Kuni Gandhara. Right then, what I'm going to do, I'll get onto those a bit later, because I'm going to do separate listings. I'll do that and then that and that. And I'll put all these together. This particular old school saw right here. What I'm going to do is include these guys. What's this old saw? This old saw comes up to about roughly. Bit of key eye there. Say 78 centimeters, 78 centimeters, roughly. Is that right? That's 70. Try to do a bit better. Let's say 76 centimeters. Alright. And it has a teeth. Let's see, that's 54. Actually, they're all 54, aren't they? The length of the tooth arrangement, 54. What's the fancy word for that? Okay, so I've got measurements for the other ones. Right, let's crows are over there doing their thing. Chuck that in there. What I'm going to do, I'm at my mate's workshop here, so I figure I'll get a few things done. Now, what I'll do, with this, I'm going to include. See, all the teeth are there. She's old now. It will self-polish. Now I'll show you. As you can see how clean that is. I've only been doing just that bit there, quite easy. And so they self-polish. And all the teeth are good. There's a staggered tooth arrangement. Alright. And there's really old school. Very old school. Doesn't have a handle. A bit dirty now. But you can see how the teeth are good. And you can that one's got a little bit of a tiny little bonk there. Now what I'm going to do is include all these bits and pieces. We're not quite sure if this thing here is like a sort of, if you had a hole there and then you drill that thingy there or something. I'm not really sure. Or it's some schools have thought it's a fishing thing and you implement and you. And then there's my theory when they say, "Oh, what do you think of it?" Alright, so that's that. This thingy here, this old school beast here, was once a Wool Warriors. Yeah, and once a thingy like that, but this bracket part here has broken. It was once like that, and that's broken. Therefore, that sort of goes like that. So I figure if you wanted to play with it and put another couple of rivets in it, put a little plate there or something, maybe you could play with that. Some old school saws, pull saws. That works. Another saw, alright, that's an old school saw. Yeah. Very old. These ones here actually are not bad. Nick, hang on, this is another one of those doovies. And go there. Now this is a beautiful pull saw here, old school. Teeth are all good. There we go. Let me just. I'm right-handed, so yeah, a bit of kanji, a bit of key eye going on there. These are the original blade protectory things. That one's all torn up, and this one here got some cool kind that goes that way. It's all groovy. And let's see if we can get a start on it. There we go, and this one here, I'm showing people how to saw. You pull this way. There you go, that works. And this one here, looks even better. That's from Nagoya. And it's got some really cool kanji going on there. Good teeth. So I'll just include that. There you go. Oh, that works good. Oh, that one bites in alright. There you go. Ooh. There you go. Whoa, she bites alright. Oh, she wants to cut. I could go right through this whole thing in a heartbeat with that, definitely. Alright, so try to be careful with that one. Now that these saws here, I mean they're old and they're probably best to just put in a cabinet somewhere and just when your mates come around, drink a few beers and just talk about them all day. Tools, yeah. Alright, so there you go. So you get that stuff. I'll sea freight that stuff. Now, if you do purchase these, well actually now they'll go in one compilation on their own. I guess if you do decide to like purchase 2 or more of these sort of thing, I can probably figure out putting them together, combining. I'll figure something out with them. I'll probably put up a couple options. I want to do sea freight for this 6 weeks to 3 months. It could take any time there, and I might say one of these. I might sort of at least say what sale economy air would be. And if you buy 2 or more, we can try to figure something out. But if not, I'll be sea freighting them. But I'll get onto those in a minute. So yeah, they're really groovy, and I reckon this thing here would polish up real nice with a bit of elbow grease. Now you have yourself a nice cheap saw with all this other stuff included, and let's sea freight that, and that'll be fine. That'll be cheap. Right, now I'll get onto these things here.